hit show Empire, actor Terrence Howard. Plus, the always lovely Jessica Alba. Also, Anderson Cooper is today's co-host. And pancakes versus waffles, may the best food win. All next on Live. Now, here are Kelly Ripa and Anderson Cooper.
Thanks. Thank you. Hi there. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Happy New Year,
Happy New Year, everybody.
January 2nd, 2017.
Here it is.
2017. And Anderson Cooper, of course, who better to bring the new year in with, right? As you know, I already brought the new year in with you because I watched your coverage on CNN when you ring in that crazy bell.
It's a tradition, but it's...
Do you get cold out there?
It is free. I mean, it's not always cold. Some nights it's, you know, we've had some great years, but yeah.
I always feel bad for you.
Well, you're out there for like 4.5, 5 hours, so it's, you know, it's sort of cumulative. After after a while, it definitely gets...
Do you take a drink?
I don't. You know, I'm not a big drinker. Also, you're not allowed to bring alcohol into Times Square.
And my kids, you are such a good example in my kids' lives. And I'm going to tell you why. My kids got to watch you spend your entire winter break working. You worked the entire time. You were doing something for 60 minutes.
Right, yeah.
And they were watching you work every day. And as they were complaining about having to do their homework or do their whatever, I would say, Anderson's been in that room working for the past 5 hours. Go do your homework and shut it. And then...
Go do your homework, and you can grow up to be a gray-haired, pale, middle-aged man just like him.
Right. Well, if they take after...
It's inspiring for kids.
Right.
I know. Kids around the country, they want it. Yeah.
But it was so funny because, you know, as we were having our New Year's Eve party all together, we're all having a great time, and we turn on the TV, and you're working, and they're like, wow, Anderson really does work all the time.
I would much rather work on New Year's Eve, though, because I feel like it's inevitably people have a bad time on New Year's Eve. In New York, there's no cabs. You get Ubers, you know, 4 times the normal price or whatever. You can't get anywhere. To get into a bar, there's lines everywhere. It's freezing cold outside. It's like nicer to just stay at home and watch this stuff on television. Yeah. That's my philosophy.
I like to.
But that's sort of my philosophy for life. So
well, that is.
I prefer to just stay at home and watch it on television.
Pass
it by. Yeah. I should apologize too. As I came out here, I
noticed that you have like a big stain on yourself.
I spilled a stain, something. But it was funny because, do you remember a couple of, I guess a couple months ago when I was on the show, there was a thing called a suitsy.
Oh yeah, the suitsy. Right, the suitsy.
The suit, apparently now they're making something called the suitsy, which is a onesie for the millennial age. That's what it's advertised as. It's a solution for slackers who want to dress like a grown-up man, but without all the tucking, belting, buttoning, and dry cleaning. Suitsy, a onesie for the millennium age.
Okay, let me see it. I want to see it.
You guys ordered it.
Okay.
So,
are you going to go change into it?
No, I'm just going to change into it right here. So, because I spilled, so this is the suitsy. Now, the thing I don't... I got to take my... Okay.
Yeah, and you should take the pants off, too, because they'll ride up.
No, that's right. So... The thing that's ridiculous about this is it's actually not all that complex to get into a regular suit, so I don't know why you really need a suit.
Well, but some people find it very complicated. I still think the pants should come off.
Your shirt doesn't ride up, you don't need a belt.
Look at that.
You know, I also think it's a little sad that I'm actually wearing the identical suit to the suit thing. You know, that was totally by coincidence. I mean, it's like I'm not wearing anything different. So, and then you just zip up.
Is there... What? It zips all the way up.
Yeah.
Anderson.
What do you think?
Oh.
Button your pants, Anderson.
Yes, button your...
Oh, my God, you have to button the suit. See? Oh, so labor-intensive.
You look fetching. I have to say, you look amazing.
Hey, it's the suit thing.
Can I touch it?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Oh yeah, you can touch the hem of the suit.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it feels amazing.
So this is good though for when you spill something on TV, you can suddenly just pop into the suitsy. What I actually think this is, they're advertising it as something for millennials. I think it's for corpses. I think it's, you know what I mean? Just like,
Or
you know what? Just put them in the suitsy.
No, but this
no
would
one will notice.
have been great during like the bar mitzvah season when my sons were like, why do I have to wear a suit? Why do I have to, you know, they have all the sensory stuff.
Yeah.
And this would have been a great
It's a little boxy.
I think you look great.
Yeah?
Well, you're used to your suits being handcrafted by artisans.
By Ralph Lauren.
By Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren is like, Anderson's here, let me hand stitch this.
Right, Ralph Lauren is watching and just had a heart attack. He's like, take off the suitsy. I cannot look at suitsy. It's burning my eyeballs.
Listen, this is so interesting because you're here and you're the pickiest eater I know. You're a very fussy eater. And children who are picky eaters, guess what happens to them? They grow up
cool
to be picky
suitsy look.
eaters.
My,
Oh yeah, put that up. Yeah, that looks good.
wait, so children who are picky eaters
Grow up to be picky eaters. Yeah. Yes, don't say no. It's right here. It's true.
Well,
It's in the New York Times. It must be completely true.
But-
yeah, no, it is, it's...
but that's like, yeah, duh.
It causes...
I mean, it's like, what, you think you would suddenly become a picky eater?
Guess
I was
what else?
born this way. I'm like...
It can cause social anxiety.
Oh, well.
Exhibit A.
I should be the spokesperson.
I should be a picky eater.
Oh, yeah, no, I've been a picky eater because my mom, she actually wasn't awake for breakfast. So, so I don't know who, somebody would offer me some breakfast. And, but like, I never liked breakfast food. So finally, they settled on, I could just have whatever I wanted for breakfast. So I'd be like, all right, coffee ice cream. So then I would get a bowl of coffee ice cream for breakfast. And I would eat that for like a month for breakfast. And I'd switch to like a baked potato. And so like...
Okay, but eating ice cream, my next story, eating ice cream for breakfast makes you smarter.
Really?
Yes. You can thank your mother
That's a good really?
keeping later hours.
How is that? That's one of those ridiculous studies.
They say ice cream, according to a Japanese study in the Telegraph, again, it must be true. If you want higher alertness and better information processing capabilities, the best thing to eat when you get out of bed might be a bowl of ice cream. I don't like ice cream. I'm not, well...
What?
Okay. Before everybody goes ballistic, I don't like cold in my mouth the way you don't like hot in your mouth.
I only like cold.
Right, you only like cold.
Right.
I only like hot. So what
How are we friends?
Don't get me started. Okay, now listen. Benjamin's French.
Yeah.
Okay? This should appeal to you. A man inherited a house from a dead relative in Normandy, France.
Okay.
Okay? And then on top of that, found $5 million worth of gold and jewels hidden under the furniture and piles of linen in the bathroom and everywhere.
Wow. I don't believe that.
It's right here in print.
Yeah, there's no source on that. It's just one of those things you read that's just like, oh,
There's a source. There's a source. I believe it's the New York Post, which is never wrong about anything.
You're right there.
So I rest my case. So maybe Benjamin will, in time, God forbid, inherit a house with $5 million.
That would be very exciting.
Wouldn't that be exciting?
That would be, yes. By the way, doing the show without shoes, it sort of gives you a sense of freedom. I gotta say.
Your shoes go.
I'm just sitting here.
Soft polyester jumpsuit.
Just sitting here in my corpse-like onesie, letting the dogs hang out. What do we got on the show today?
He hates a foot rub, by the way. I tried to rub.
I hate a rub of any body sort. Like I don't like a massage. I've had 2 massages in my life, and both times, I'm sure I've talked about this on the show before. Both times, the masseuse was telling me their problems and kneading their problems into my back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I also get so worried that they're bored.
Yeah.
And so then I'm stressed that they're bored, and then I think about all the disgusting people they probably have to rub, and then I think, well, do they think I'm one of those disgusting people that they have to rub? And so then, by the end of the massage, I'm so stressed out. I'm like, what is the point of this ridiculous exercise? Now I'm going to pay this person who I've been worrying about? So I've never done it again.
Well, the point is,
saying?
that one time I tried to rub your feet because I was like, you're so stressed out. Let me. I started rubbing his feet, and he goes, I actually don't like that at all.
It is time for Live's Party Travel Trivia.
Savannah Sanchez.
From Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Nice job. Well done. On the phone is Debbie Ames from Union City, Tennessee. Let's take Debbie off hold. Hey, Debbie, how's it going?
Hey, it's going great.
Do you have any trips coming up in the new year?
Yes, my husband is the manager of Poplar Meadows Country Club, and we're getting to go to the PGA show in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, that sounds nice. Do you love golf? Do you love golf?
No, he loves golf. I love to sit on the golf cart and ride with him and read a book. It's so peaceful and quiet.
Oh, okay, that's
I don't
nice.
play golf, but I love to. It's always, the courses are so pretty, and it's just a great setting to sit and read.
That's a great idea.
Good
I like
for
that
you.
idea.
All right, Debbie, we're going to spin the wheel and see what you're playing for. Hey, here's a great prize, the St. James's Club in Morgan Bay, St. Lucia. 7 days, 6 nights in a one-bedroom ocean view suite. It's all-inclusive. This trip is provided in parts by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $8,300. You have 20 seconds and only one guest. Debbie, good luck.
All right, Debbie, we've had Gabrielle Union on the show. Who is Gabrielle married to? Tough one. Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, Google it.
Google.
Google. 5 seconds.
Wayne Wade?
Yes!
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the St. James's Club, Morgan Bay. The St. James's Club, Morgan Bay is set amid 25 acres of colorful hillside garden on the northern coast of St. Lucia. This all-inclusive beachfront resort offers stunning ocean and garden views, nightly entertainment, 4 restaurants, and a host of land and water activities, including 4 freshwater pools, tennis, sailing, kayaking, and more. Your prize is valued at approximately $8,300.
Hey, Debbie, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Show a little shirt.
Yeah, show a little shirt under the shirt. Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive 8 place settings of American-made fine china from Lenox, valued at more than $500. So please pick a number between 1 and 220.
How about 125?
All right, stick around. Jessica Alba is here. We'll be right back.
Still ahead on Live, Meg Ryan. From Empire, Terrence Howard. We'll settle the debate of what is better, pancakes or waffles. And coming up next, Jessica Alba.
Now, she's super sexy and super talented. She's an actress who stars in so many of our favorite movies. Please welcome the lovely and talented Jessica Alba. I love your dress. You look like a glass of champagne. So we have a. We just found out that drinking champagne heavily prevents dementia and Alzheimer's.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, what's happening here?
Cheers to you. Cheers.
Your shoes
It's
are
like a nice,
crazy
little,
cool, too.
refreshing thing to have in the morning. Thank you
Yeah, it is.
so much.
So, do you prefer waffles or pancakes? This is a very big.
I like both.
Okay.
My husband really likes cooking both. Like, that's his jam.
Okay.
But I like to cook crepes.
Oh.
So it's like a thin pancake that you put like Nutella inside.
Well, yes. Anything with Nutella, I mean, you can...
Yeah.
You can also have savory.
Yeah, I've done eggs and cheese, but the kids are usually like, Mom, do we have to? We really just want the Nutella.
Wait, your kids are talking already? How old are they?
They're really talking. They're 5 and 8.
Oh my gosh!
They're like really talking.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you haven't been here in a while. I swear they were babies last time you were here.
They're like almost driving.
Oh my gosh. Haven and Honor, right?
Haven and Honor.
I love
Haven
those
is 5 and Honor.
And one of them just had a birthday.
Yeah, Havy just had her birthday. It's crazy, like after I turned 21, celebrating my own birthday just isn't quite the same.
Oh, there's the birthday.
So instead, I put all of my birthday energy into throwing my kid's birthday party.
Yeah.
So Honor is really into science, and I want to encourage her, you know, to be
So great.
into science and like nerdy things. She did say, she was like, so Mom, I'm not like one of those girls that wears pink and only wants to twirl in a dress and cares about getting married. I'm more the girl who wants to play tennis and always has my hair in my face. and I don't talk that much, and I really like to do science. And I was
That's
like,
cool.
That's a good girl to do.
Yeah.
Right.
So I literally spent a year on Pinterest trying to find how to put together a science birthday party for her. And I went it was like my birthday.
You know
I was
who
so excited.
you know who we have to connect you with is Science Bob. Science Bob is somebody you should know.
Yes, I
because
should.
he does experiments that blow your mind off, but somehow you can do it at home. Like there's always like an aspect of
I've
it that
seen-
you can.
we've had him on the show.
He does crazy things, and he's a really interesting guy.
Awesome, I'm down.
Yeah. So I understand that you just redid your swimming pool, and Anderson has something to do with that. What does he have to do with it?
Okay, so I went to a wedding in this place called Trancoso in Brazil.
Right, which is a town where I built a house.
Yes.
And we were staying at the same hotel, but I was too shy to actually say hi to you because I didn't want to bother you.
And I didn't want to bother you. And so, like, I feel like we kind of know each other.
Yeah, I feel we do now, yeah.
You're so conscientious.
No, it's like, people are like pretty low key there.
It's very
and
low
it is
key.
literally, it's paradise. It's one of the most beautiful places in the entire world. And I saw your pool and I was inspired. So I spent this summer like trying to redo your pool at my house.
How did it turn out?
It doesn't look like that.
That's my pool.
That's
there.
Anderson's
I mean, it's really nice. Mine does. It's like the budget version of that.
Yeah.
It's a low-fi version.
Well, you're welcome to stay at the house anytime you want.
Thank you. I will take you up on that.
What's incredible is that he has monkeys in his backyard.
Yeah, monkeys come to my house every day.
Everywhere.
Yeah. And you can feel they come and like they sit around, and they're not like mean monkeys. They're really sweet. They're white-faced monkeys, so I feel very at home. And they have white hair.
They think they're coming to visit Papa.
Right. Yeah. Right. They're like daddy. They have white hair. They're old-looking, and they come and they sit there and like you go up and give them a banana, and they're like, oh, thank you. They just eat the banana.
They talk? Your monkeys talk?
They talk with their eyes.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you once, this is to me so funny because my teeth are unbreakable because they're equine. They're almost like horse teeth.
You do not have equine
But
teeth.
you broke a tooth doing a kissing scene. I want to know, who were you doing the kissing scene with, and how
so
bad was the
annoying.
break?
Well, basically, one of my front teeth is pretty much fake. Like, I broke it in half.
Wow. Doing a
Yeah.
kissing scene.
Yeah, it was a comedy. So we were like, it was like comedy makeout session, and we're trying to be really funny, and we were slamming against walls back and forth, and I slammed my mouth.
Oh my
into
gosh.
his, and it was, you know, and
Meanwhile, it was a comedy to you, and he was really taking it seriously.
yeah, and And then I went home to Cash, and I was like, babe, my tooth is broken. And he's like, from what? And it's like such an awkward conversation. Like,
it was a fight scene.
Making out with a random guy.
I also heard you have a phobia or kind of a nightmare. You don't like, is it birds?
Yeah, I don't like birds.
All birds?
You know what? I think birds are fine in nature away from me. Like, as long as they're not, like, over my head or eating my food or in
Why
my
is
house.
it they tell us when a bird craps on us that it's lucky? It feels like the most unlucky thing ever.
They're just trying to make you feel better about something that you can't reverse.
You ever have a seagull crap on you? It's like a clam and a hamburger at the same time. And you're like... You know, and your in-laws are like, it's lucky, it's lucky. I go, I feel really unlucky right now.
Yeah, it's terrible. I don't know. I mean, I think they're good from afar.
Right. You've got, I mean, the whole Honest line has been so successful, which Kelly was talking about. I mean, you're constantly introducing new products.
Yeah, we just actually, so at Honest, I broke off and did a beauty line. It's a prestige beauty line called Honest Beauty, and we're at Ulta Beauty. That's where we sell. That's our retailer. And I just launched hair care, which is super cool.
Okay, time out. If I use it, will I have your hair?
Totally, yes.
That's amazing, because you have the best hair.
Oh, thank you so much.
Tomorrow on Live from Shark Tank, Mark Cuban.
Pretty strange that we keep running into each other.
It is different here, yeah.
You haven't been here in 7 years.
Like maybe 1,007 years.
Yes. Why? What did we do to upset you?
I'm sure it was fun. Hi.
I'm so glad to see you.
Nice to see you.
The last time I saw you, you didn't even know that I saw you because I was following you downtown. You were walking, and you were just walking down the street, and I was like, that's Meg Ryan. I got to be a part of this.
Where was you going?
I don't know. You were walking through Nolita, and I was just following behind you.
How long did you follow her for?
Where was I going?
Too many blocks for it to be appropriate. I don't know where you were
doing.
You were just walking.
I saw you went to the restaurant down there.
Yeah. We did. I know it. But I got excited. I just wanted to follow you.
I sometimes see Anderson.
Really?
With like a little backpack. Is that you?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
I look like a newt that's crawled out of a rock with a backpack on. That's what it
That's
looks like.
how you know it's him.
Yeah.
Get the blackberry going.
How's your summer been?
It's been great, fantastic. Thank you. I was out in the vineyard for a while, and I have a place out there. So,
oh, cool.
Do you spend any time out there?
No, I'm at my local town fair all summer long in Connecticut. So, yeah.
The vineyard is like Martha's Vineyard, right?
Martha's Vineyard.
And who is Martha? Have we ever?
You know, they just were saying that somebody started calling it the Martha.
Oh, really?
No, Martha was like the daughter of somebody who discovered the island, who wanted a vineyard, but there's no...
It's nice that she lets you all stay at her vineyard, too.
Very nice.
I've never been there, but I am dying to go. I hear it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's incredibly beautiful.
Pretty good.
How's your daughter?
She's great. Thank you for asking. She's 11.
Oh, my God.
She started 6th grade.
Oh, my gosh.
She's discovered about herself. She's a real scientist. She told me she went to a tech camp this summer.
Oh, wow,
She told me she wanted to be involved with STEM, which is science, technology, and like engineering and math.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brilliant.
That's cool.
That's incredible.
Yeah, she's a very
That's
brilliant.
great.
But there needs to be more women in that industry.
Yeah, they need to learn how to code. These
Yeah.
girls who code are important in the world these days.
I agree.
I'd like to even know what code means.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
It has
Talking about flash
I know.
drives.
It has something to do with a ball, I think.
When you're a parent, do you have to pretend like you know all this stuff? Because that's what I don't have.
I don't know.
Really? Okay.
She's like,
When were you no longer able to help her with her homework? Because for me, it was about 3rd grade I clocked out.
Yeah,
it's like, you're on your own.
Yeah. No, I just don't know. That's right.
I don't know what any of that means.
Yeah, she finds it entertaining.
Yeah.
She's not actually in the little movie that I directed, but she came down and was like an extra for a day.
Oh, great.
And she kept saying to me and my son, who has a little part in the movie,
Right.
Mom, I know you and Jack like this, but I don't get it.
Really?
And she's such a scientist about everything. She does, you know, so.
And your
That's so
son
interesting.
is an actor. A full-time.
A full-time actor now.
And how old is he?
He's like 20. He turned 24 on 4/24, and he was born at 4/24.
Really?
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So when your daughter says,
He's
I
not
don't...
as impressed by that as you guys.
When your daughter says, I don't get, you know, you and Jack, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Were you guys like, what? Well, we don't understand coding.
No. We have so much respect for her.
Yeah, right.
Her big brain.
Yeah.
Did Jack always want to do acting?
Yeah, always.
Really?
He's always been doing it. Like, he's always been coming, like, the house is always full of his friends coming out of one bedroom or closet or bathroom or another, dressed as like Captain Crunch or the Trix Bunny, and they were the superheroes. Like, he's always been kind of like writing and producing and directing.
I love that's the age, because that is the age that you would dress as the Trix Bunny or Captain Crunch. Like, your whole world is whatever cereal you're eating.
Right? Like cereal box, you know, like Superhero Wars or something.
So, of course, you know, when Harry met Sally, the scene in Katz's Deli is the scene of the universe.
The film is called Ithaca. This is... First of all, those kids are so beautiful and so talented. This is your directorial debut. You directed this film. You're in it, but you directed it as well.
Yeah, I directed the movie. But those kids...
How do you get through it? Were you crying as you're directing them? Because the
cuteness,
the sweetness, and the...
Beyond.
Yeah.
In both of them. I mean, our little, the star of the movie is from Kansas City. It's his first real lead in something. I think he maybe did a TV show after that, but he's just got he's such a precision instrument. Like, he either wanted to be a professional baseball player or an actor.
Wow.
You know, I mean, and he's just as lovely as can be, and so gifted. But the little one was, you know, the movie is so much about innocence and the loss of innocence and what we lose when we lose that. And
it's a coming-of-age story during wartime.
During the beginning of World War II, in Homer, the dark-haired boy in that story gets a job delivering telegrams to the families of the people in the town who don't expect anything when the doorbell rings. And it's about how the community and his mom help him make this kind of radical transition. He has to grow up really fast. Yeah. The rug really gets pulled out from underneath him. And I love the story so much because it came to me when my son was so young. And there are times, you know, when you're a parent where you get the penny drops that you're not going to be able to protect them from everything. Yeah. And so then what? Yeah. You think about what your community is going to be able to offer your children, and that's very much what Soroyan was writing about. You know, it's about the loss of innocence at a time one of the times when our country lost.
And your son Jack plays your son in the film.
Yeah, there's 3 boys in the movie.
Wow.
And
but what is that like, son, to hang his towel on a hook? And that seems insurmountable. That's like something that can't happen. So what is it like?
You know, truly, he came from Martin Scorsese's set. He was on that HBO show Vinyl.
Oh,
of course, yeah.
To our set, which was like, we were all like, we have this dinky... We shot our movie in 23 days.
He was slumming it.
We had no money. We were like, sorry, Jack. We're sorry.
Can you get any of the vinyl craft service?
And he kept saying, oh, Mom, it's the same. Which, you know, I raised him well.
That's great.
No one else is going to say that ever about a Scorsese movie in mine.
That's great.
So, and now he's working all over the place. So, and he's great in the film. He's got a little part.
Make sure you check out Ithaca.
Thursday on Live from the new film Live by Night, Sienna Miller.
Let the new year ring with Live.
That's not annoying at all.
I've been a big fan of yours.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm a huge fan of yours.
Man. It's such a pleasure to sit.
You've been working all summer, I hear.
Yeah, I have. That's all we do is work.
Also, I understand your family has grown. You have a baby son.
I've got a new son, Hero.
His name's Hero?
Hero.
That's a great name.
Hero. It's Hero.
Oh, wow.
It's Hero. It's Karen and Hero because, you know, he's changed my life. He's my everything. He's my new favorite, even though Karen ain't.
Yeah.
But you know, we do have favorites as parents.
That is true. That is
For
true.
a minute, it's the one that needs us the most becomes our favorite, and then you know, it just. I'm sorry.
You have grandkids also.
Yeah, I got 2 grandkids.
That's crazy. That's amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my grandbabies, I got a 4-year-old granddaughter and I've got a 2-year-old grandson, and they call my son, Hero and Kieran, they call them baby uncles.
Baby uncles. Those are the baby uncles. That's sweet. I always think about you because we met when both of our careers were just starting out.
I know, I had the biggest crush on you.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, you ended up dating that other guy.
Stop
You married him.
But I think about, like, what did you do before, because I used to work in retail. What did you do before you were an actor? I don't know if we've ever even talked about that.
I used to work for the Cleveland Electric Company as a meter reader.
Wow.
And at the same time, I worked for Pan Am in New York.
Wow, Pan Am Airlines.
Pan Am, which allowed me to fly from New York to LA to Miami to have 1 million interviews or auditions.
Yeah.
So I was all over the place and only did 15 hours a week with Pan Am. So
that's all you had to do to get those miles. That's amazing.
I worked on the weekends for that, and I had miles after 3 months.
That's great.
Every actor, if you're trying to do it,
work for an airline.
Smart.
Work for the airline.
Smart.
We got to take a quick break. We'll talk to Terrence about what Lucius Lyon is up to next.
Tomorrow on Live from The Blacklist, Megan Boone.
And I realize how old I am now.
What are you talking about?
You know how your hairline, you start seeing, I've got more forehead than I ever had before.
No, you cannot make that complaint. You cannot, of all people.
I mean, there's other people that got a lot of forehead, but I'm starting to see forehead.
So I got asked last season, there was a huge cliffhanger. Somebody going to die in this season 3?
Somebody has to die.
Somebody always has to die, right?
Yeah.
Why?
In order for the life cycle to continue. If you don't kill off some of these people, we have a huge cast and I can't get paid.
Good point. I forgot about it. Good point. Very good point. Now, you got married.
Yep.
But you didn't marry Cookie.
No, I didn't. You know, it's kind of scandalous. But have y'all watched Game of Thrones?
Yeah. I couldn't get through it. I couldn't get through Game of Thrones.
So this is mild.
Miles, yeah. This is family friendly.
Yes.
This is family friendly stuff. Listen, we love having you.
Y'all judging me.
Yeah.
Stop judging me.
It's okay. He'll figure it out. So make sure you check out Terrence Howard.
Coming up next, the big battle, pancakes versus waffles.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on Live, just log on to our website at livekelly.com. Keep the conversation going at Live Kelly and hashtag Live Kelly on your favorite social apps.
Anderson Cooper's convinced the waffles are pointless.
I don't see the point.
You're a real killjoy, but today we are on a mission to change Anderson's frame of mind about waffles, because waffles are people too. Not really, but you get the point. So here to help us is renowned chef and restaurateur Jeffrey Zakarian.
Thank you. So why do I need to know about waffles?
First of all, I noticed that we're all drinking today.
Yes.
We are.
Right,
We
and
are.
I
don't mind telling you, I believe we're drunk.
You're drunk. Well, that makes it much better, much more fun. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think waffles are fun. Maybe a bit more fun than pancakes. And Anderson, I'm going to try to walk you through this, okay?
Okay, all right.
Okay, so this is a recipe that works for both waffles and pancakes. This is a batter.
All right.
Very simple.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a few tips. So, would you...
So they're really the exact same thing.
They are the
waffles
exact
and
same
pancakes,
thing.
exact same thing.
Different sort of
Again,
cooking.
he's proving my point the more he speaks.
No.
Wrong again.
Hold on a second.
Wrong.
Waffles are a little crunchier.
Yeah, of course, right.
A little crunchy. Okay, so can you separate
We
some
like the
eggs,
softness of
please?
a pancake.
Do you know how to
Separate
do that?
the eggs? Sure.
Okay. No! Gosh!
See, if you're not going to take this seriously, you've got to separate. Watch.
What, the yolk?
Yes, the yolk and the...
So, I'm going to give you a little tip. The way you want to separate eggs, actually, to give you a tip, is when you want to do it, and like you did it, like on the edge.
I've never cooked.
Everybody does it on the edge. You want to do it here. Because there's less
that's a
chance of
good
getting a
point.
crack.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
Yeah,
I didn't
okay.
know that.
So you separate the eggs. Are you ready? So we have, for
Separated.
Anderson, I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
We have some egg yolks.
Yay!
Okay, so we're going to take these here. Would you just do me a favor?
Yes.
You're gonna, okay, so it's a wet-dry relationship.
Sure.
A
I don't know what that
wet-dry
means,
relationship.
but, yeah.
He knows all about that.
We have the wet stuff. So would you pour... Let me see. We're going to do this here. I'm going to give you this here. I'm empty it out first.
Yeah.
You're going to pour all the wet here. So the wet is the yolks, and then some oil and some vanilla. No more eggs. Stay away from the eggs.
It all looks wet to me.
These are the wet.
That's okay.
I just pour this in.
Yes, and then whip.
Then whip.
Whisk.
Whisk.
Gently so it doesn't come out. Okay, and fantastic. And would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Okay, I need your help. So this is flour.
Yeah.
And to this you can add sugar, baking powder, and salt. You need salt, right? Flavor. And the baking powder makes it sort of puff up a bit. Ready? So
They come in a box, too, don't
wet
they?
versus dry. They do come in a box. A lot of other things come in a box.
He had no childhood. Just bear with him.
That's perfect. Look how good that is. He did a great job
He's
there.
amazing.
There is some help for you yet. Okay, pour this in here.
Right.
The wet in here, and then we have some
Wet in
milk,
here,
right?
okay.
And then you're just going to mix all this up. Kelly, would you do the honors?
You got it.
And what do we have over here? Well, we have the egg whites that we separated. Well, I separated.
Oy, okay.
Yeah.
And then I whipped them up,
Wow.
right? So you
Oh,
can
no
actually-
kidding.
It looks like
fold them in the
fluffernuts.
batter.
So you're going to add a little...
Sure, you can fold them in here or not. We're going to
Okay.
save these for the waffles over
I
here.
just did
I think
this
we're running
for
out
the
of
kids.
time.
Yeah, and so that's a souffle or not. So, so you got this through the magic of TV. We're going to have some ready down here.
Great,
then,
perfect.
Would you do me the honors? Sure. Okay, you're going to put a little butter, whole butter always because you want to have that flavor.
Okay.
In a pan. And how do you know when to turn them? There's a secret. What is the secret, Anderson?
I don't know what you're saying.
How do you know?
You're talking about turning what?
Okay, put the pancake in.
Bubbles.
Who said that?
I didn't say anything. I said nothing. I'm back here over
Bubbles.
here
Okay,
with the
so
waffle.
just put one little ladle. Just one ladle, so they're measured, right? That's one pancake.
That's a pancake?
That's perfect.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful
you
pancake.
know, Jessica Alba was on. She likes crepes. Crepes are the same thing, except they're thinner, right?
Really? Yeah.
And like
Is it crepes or crepes? I don't know.
Crepes, whatever you want to call it. But you let it sit until it bubbles, and then you get this masterpiece. And if it was thin, it would be called a crepe.
Okay.
And you know what you do with the first crepe if you make a crepe in France?
No.
You give it to the dog. That's true. Because it never works. The first one never works.
Well, the first pancake is...
Okay, now we take the same pancake, this batter, and then you're going to help make a waffle.
Oh, look, we have to have a whole special machine to make a waffle that costs a lot of money.
This is very
Whereas
special.
a pan,
Look at that.
for a pancake, doesn't cost anything.
Let's show him. Let's show him.
A pan and a waffle iron.
Oh, look, who's going to clean that afterward? I have my no-stick pan.
Don't flip it yet. Not yet. Not yet. That looks great. By the way, he's doing a great job.
Look at my no-stick pan,
Look
whereas
how
your
thin
heavy
this is, though.
needs to clean pan.
Okay,
It's going to take a long time.
this is our waffle.
We got to take
We're
a
gonna
quick
start.
commercial break. We'll
Couple of
eat
minutes.
these waffles when we come back.
Absolutely. Good job, Sophie.
If you'd like to try Jeffrey's recipe for pancakes or waffles, log on to our website.
Anderson has his
Okay, hold on a second.
pan.
You see this?
Yeah,
This is
see
what
the
it's-
holes in
The
it.
holes. We call those potholes in New York.
Yes.
Okay, so go. You want to flip
Flip it.
that?
Sure.
Because,
Yeah, no. Here, babe, use your
let me show
spatula.
you. One.
See?
You guys,
Oh, see?
everybody back up in the front row.
Not so-
Okay, you're gonna put it there, and then we're gonna have ours. Let's show you. Let's show you Kelly.
Let me see if I can do this.
Oh, that is beautiful.
All right.
Look at that.
All right, so these...
That's beautiful. Look at that.
I
And
left
you know,
it in.
you don't have to have anything
Yep.
clean.
Okay.
So I don't know why you don't like this. This is like a pancake with a six-pack.
No, I want you to eat this one.
Yeah.
Eat that one.
Okay.
Eat that one. It's nice
Take a
and
piece of that.
warm and crunchy.
And what happens is all
Wait, do you
this,
wanna-
you have all these gooey stuff you can put in here. Let you drizzle some stuff on. How
Drizzle?
about some Oreo
Drizzle?
cookies?
How
about some Oreo cookies? How much? I know you like this.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, but I like it plain. I like it plain.
There you go. Some walnuts. Look at this. You can't do that with a pancake. Look.
Wait, let me put butter on that for you.
There you go.
They're exactly the same.
Yeah, but why not eat that?
There you go, Anderson.
Eat that.
For you.
Try the bacon. Anderson's also never eaten bacon. Hey, listen, these recipes are all on livekelly.com, and make sure you catch Jeffrey Zakarian's show, Cooks Versus, coming Sunday night at 10 p.m. on Food Network. Thank you, Anderson.
Thank you.
Tomorrow on Live, we are back with Queen Latifah and from the Blacklist, Megan Boone.